Hello there. Hello there. I'm a bit loud. Now this better? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay then. So today we're going to be doing a bit of Starcraft, the original Starcraft, or Starcraft in its remastered form anyway. The campaign shouldn't really be any different than how I remember the 1998 version being, but playing more and more of Warcraft 3 has made me want to play some original Starcraft again. So that's what we're going to do. Just a couple minutes. I'm going to make sure that I got my water topped off, and yeah, I'll be back in just a short bit. Alright, and we are back. Okay, so let me just select my file here. Now, this gameplay footage would be lovely, wouldn't it? Let's pop on over to that. Okay. Alright, so now, as you can see, you gotta start with the Terran campaign, work your way through the Zerg campaign, and then work your way over to the Protoss campaign for the original game. Now, there was an expansion to this called Brood War, which I also do have, and I also will be playing at some point. But the first 3 episodes are about one very simple storyline, which we will delve into. Before I begin, I just want to say that the basic story of this is very, very simple. This is far in the future, on the edge of the Milky Way. The Terrans, the humans, have no contact with Earth whatsoever. They don't know what's going on over there, and the people of Earth don't know what's going on over in the Krupulu sector, as it is known by the Terrans. And yeah, let's just dive on in with Terrans, Episode 1 of the story. Alright, the Terran campaign, Rebel Yell. In the decades since the end of the Guild Wars, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space. The Guild Wars being a bit of a battle between the Terran Confederacy and another group called the Kelmorian Combine, which are basically space pirates, sort of. All of that changed 4 days ago when a large alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to the unsuspecting Confederate colony of Chow Sara. Yeah, that's kind of not good. The Confederacy, fearing that the alien fleet's next target will be the colony of Mar Sara, has sent you to intervene. Acting as magistrate, you are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further. Fun stuff. Boot camp. Office of the Colonial Magistrate, Marsar Colony.
Welcome to Mar Sara, Magistrate. The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience. Simply select Start to begin the demonstration. You may skip the demonstration by selecting Skip Tutorial.
AC. I really don't think that I need that.
Whenever you feel you are ready, you may select Start.
Okay, sorry, I just wanted to double check my game audio there, and it seems to be sort of okay. But yeah, we're gonna skip over the tutorial. As much as I like to have the adjutant yell at me for being stupid.
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
Oh, sorry about that phone call during the briefing there. But yeah, I gotta find Rayner, gotta build the barracks, train 10 Marines. Those are my objectives. These little mission briefings give you always a little oversight of what you're supposed to do in the course of your mission. In this case, this mission is
Commander,
blessedly simple.
let's move.
Orders, Captain? Can't believe we're being sent to the wasteland. These Confederates think they can push anybody around.
Oh, but they can. They're allowed to do that.
Sounds fun. Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Rayner, marshal of these parts.
Yeah, Jim Rayner, he's the marshal of these parts.
Oh, yeah. Right on. This should be good.
Yep, so that was the effective combat of this area. This is also sort of a little bit of a tutorial-ish. This is just meant to show you how you're supposed to, you know, get all your stuff in order, build up a barracks, get a decent standing army. You don't have to go kill anything else. I mean, you can. There are some other enemies around the area. In fact, it doesn't even... Oh yeah, that's the wrong one. That's for... Really? Yeah, that's right. There we go. So, you can see that there are other enemies all around here. But I don't need to engage with any of them, and none of them are going to come near me in any way whatsoever. They just won't do it.
Orders, Captain?
So, there's no real point to engage them. Now, to this is just about done.
Infantry units such as Marines can be trained at this facility.
Now I just need to make 5 Marines, and then the mission is a success, and then I win. It's literally just a, you know, here's how you get a little bit started. The tutorial mission teaches you this kind of stuff too,
Want a piece of me, boy?
but that's part of the reason why I skipped the tutorial. Because you don't need it if you have this mission. Also, you get to listen to that sweet Terran music.
You want a piece
It's
of
very
me,
nice.
boy?
Yeah, I know the graphics are a lot to be desired, but
Right on.
this right here, this is Jim Raynor.
Anytime you're ready. This is Jimmy. You want a
Yeah,
piece of me, boy? Anytime you're ready.
This is Jimmy.
Rainer here. Hey, quit it. What's your problem, man? Look, Commander, do you mind? You want a piece of me, boy? I knew I should have stayed in bed this morning. This is Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jack
All
up,
the
ready to
units
go.
say funny things if you click on them too many times. The Marines are the funniest, though. I'll demonstrate them in the next mission. Also, when you complete the game, if you notice on the minimap here, all of those things were orange before, but now they're all blue. Typically, you only win the map under certain conditions, and in this case, the condition was I had to get a barracks and 10 Marines, and Jim Raynor had to survive. Actually, I wonder if he could have even died in this. Yeah, probably not. Not unless you really tried. Alright, so we got Colonial Militia. We did a score, and it was, you know, not the worst, not the best. But it's okay. Now, one of the resources that we just had to deal with there was minerals. We're going to see the second one here in a minute.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight. Provided you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep them away from those critters, they should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn. Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust. I'll head out there now and do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
You know, I like him. I'm gonna trust him. Actually, I can just ignore these tips on
Glad to
startup.
see you, boys. Time to kick some serious butt. Sounds
Let's
fun.
move you guys over there.
Orders,
We're gonna
Captain?
move you over there, and we're gonna start you on a refinery right there. And then we're just gonna build 2 more CVs.
Rainer here.
We need these guys back. Now, I actually want these guys to attack Raynor above everyone else, because look how much HP he
SCV
has.
good to go, sir.
He has a
Right
lot.
on.
And that's really important, because Raynor can be repaired.
What the hell is that? Looks like the ground there is alive.
I'm gonna try and turn down the,
This is Jimmy. Sounds fun.
Thanks for the rescue. We've been holed up in these bunkers for days hiding from the Zerg.
These things have been out here a while, but they could be pretty useful.
yeah, they've been holed up for days hiding from the Zerg.
Affirmative.
So now we got some new units here. See, the Marines, they fire gauze rifles, and they fire at long range. Fire bats shoot flamethrowers. Flamethrowers do a lot more damage, but they affect different units differently. Against lightly armored targets, they're really effective. Against higher armor targets, they're borderline useless. You also need an academy over here if you want to, even make any of them at all.
Not enough minerals.
And we're just going to make some more SCVs, and we're going to start building up a standing army. Because if you look down here, there's some more bad guys, and there's a lot of them actually. I'm probably going to lose some units in this mission, but that's okay in the end. It's not going to be too bad or anything. So let's get some more Marines. And let's get a fire bat again.
Yes.
You got 5,
Give me something to shoot.
4,
This is
and Jimmy. We're actually going to send Jimmy down here for a second.
Reporting for duty.
We're going to send Jimmy down here because Jimmy needs to get a wee bit fixed up here.
I read you. Orders
You
received.
fix Jimmy. Thank you.
You want a piece of me, boy? Fire it up. Want to turn up the heat? Let's burn.
So now we got Patrol Group 1 over here. You fix Jimmy. Good boy. Go back to mining.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
There's a massive amount of Zerg over here. That's what the unknown bioforms are. That's the Zerg. What we're going to do is we're going to do this.
Sounds fun.
I don't have a lot of these, but they're not going to be useful otherwise. There you go.
This should be good. Oh yeah. Want to turn up the heat?
So, as you can see, my general strategy here is Jimmy's tanking a lot. I'm probably going to end up losing a lot of units as time goes on,
This is Jimmy.
but if I can avoid it, then I will. Also, it's the last spider mine. Oh dear.
Want to turn up the heat?
Jimmy, don't die! Alright, so I gotta move Jimmy back to be repaired,
This should be good.
and we're gonna make another grouping over here. We're gonna train 5 Marines. We're gonna train like 4 fire bats. Yeah, let's make 5 fire bats, and I'll just make another 2 Marines.
You want a piece of me,
Not
boy?
enough minerals.
You say that I don't have enough, but I clearly do.
Need a light.
Now let's repair Jimmy. Jimmy needs a lot of TLC right now.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Need a light.
Yeah, there we go.
Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Standing by. Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me, boy? We gotta move. Need a light. Are you gonna give me orders?
Eventually.
Oh my god, he's whacked. Now, we fragged this commander. How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit? You want a piece of me, boy? Need a light.
Yeah, also, the AI is a little bit funky. This guy is running around like an idiot, trying to get to where he needs to be. But he can't get there because these guys are blocking.
You want a piece of me, boy?
It is a sad, sad fact of
Need a light.
Starcraft.
Raider here.
The pathing is not super great. You have to babysit the units a little bit if you want them to get where, you need them to be.
You want a piece of me, boy? Slam it.
Yeah, they can handle this amount of Zerg. It's fine. Now, this guy took a lot of damage.
Attention.
He will not recover this damage
Want to turn up the
in
fire it up.
In the second one, Brood War, you have medics. Medics allow you to heal your units a bit. I don't have access to them in this campaign. So any damage that my biological units get, they're not healing.
Your forces are under attack.
So we're gonna aggro them up. Now that's the objective that I gotta kill. Is that. That don't look friendly. Oh no, I lost some people.
Burn it, boys.
And wait for it.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Marshal Rayner, by destroying the vital Confederate installation, you and your men have violated standing colonial law. As of right now, you're all under arrest. I suggest you throw down your weapons and come peaceably.
Are you out of your mind? If we hadn't burned that damn factory, this entire colony could have been overrun. Maybe if you hadn't taken your sweet time in getting here.
Now, I asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down them weapons.
Guess you wouldn't be a Confederate if you weren't a complete pain in the ass.
Yeah, the Confederates are, they're not the nicest of people. Well, is what it is. So, now Jimmy is in jail. And that's not good. But now here we got a nice little cutscene. And I like these cutscenes. They're not very like super rendered or anything. They're not mega high definition, but for the time, like 1998, this was really freaking good.
Hey Sarge, why we always gotta listen to this shit for anyway?
Wow.
I'm in charge, that's why.
All the subtitles appeared at once.
Like no good kind of reason to me. Awesome. Hey, what's that? Hold on a minute a second. Swing roller. Looks like you mashed some poor feller's dog, Sarge.
It's a Zerglin, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. But he can be out this far unless... Oh, shit.
I love you, Sarge.
Yeah, spoiler alert, Sergeant Lester did not survive that encounter with the Zerg. Yeah, well, happens.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission in.
Ow.
The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Mensk, and I represent the Sons of Korhal. You're familiar with the Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Yeah, so my choices are die or side with a revolutionary faction that wants to take down the Terran Confederacy. Let's go revolutionaries. Or, oh shit. Wrong thing there. Desperate Alliance. Okay, we're just gonna skip that briefing there. Alright, so.
Hey, this thing's on fire! You ought to send an SCV out here to repair it. He can fix my backup too while he's at it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. So,
Something on your mind?
that's a vulture. We've seen these before. It's just a bike that Jimmy had. Now, this mission is all about living. That's all you really gotta do. It's not super glamorous, but you know, it's what you gotta do. We're just gonna load all the Marines in there for right now. We're gonna build up our mining operation, and then we're going to, well, survive for the 30 minutes. You'll notice the timer is ticking down decently fast. That's because this game operates a little bit differently than you might think. Also, hold on just 1 second. Not an important message. Yeah, this game, as I was just saying, has a game speed called fast or faster, where things move at 1.25 or 1.5 times normal speed. I think it's 1.25 though. Now, overall, that's not anything fantastic. It doesn't speed things up that much, but it is a little bit noticeable. Now, the Zerg are going to be sending waves of, murderous intent semi-regularly. So I need to make up a good economy to get the ball rolling on a massive Marine army to defend the base and get rid of the Zerg. Now, Firebats do a crap load of splash damage to lesser Zerg, but there's going to be flyers and ranged attackers mixed in with the rest of them. So what I'm going to do for this mission is, well, more or less, I'm just going to take the fight to them, or at least I'm going to try to. The more damage I inflict upon them first, the better position I will be in later in order to survive their final counterattack. If I can eliminate the entirety of the Zerg, I won't even have to worry about that. So there we go. Now I'm making a good bunch of money here. So I'm going to make a supply depot. Now you might notice also that I only have one guy getting the Vespian geyser here, the Terran refinery. The reason for that is because I'm not going to need too much gas in this mission. I'm going to get this upgrade, and then these two, and then that's going to be it. I'm going to switch these guys over once they are done making the supply depots. That's going to be basically it. Now let's upgrade the range now. Lie. I totally have enough minerals. See? Minerals. We're there. It's all fine. Yeah. Now the top area is, well, a little bit less defended because it only has one of these. But I'm still going to be putting people at the bottom because somehow I think more are going to come over here. I don't really remember, but we'll see. Or I could be horribly wrong and they're all going to show up there. Come on, getting a little bit close. There you go. This guy is going to die. So we're going to do this. I can't heal him. So we're just going to make him all better. Let's improve weaponry.
Not enough minerals.
We're just going to build up some more of that. And yeah, I don't need any more Vespian than what I currently have.
Upgrade complete.
Because I could get the Stinpak research here, but that damages my Marines. Makes them attack faster and run faster. But overall, I don't think it's a worthwhile trade-off at the moment. I need 4 more in this group, so boom. And then we're going to position that group right over here. Or actually, no, I can do that right now. Just that way this area has a bit more of a defense. There we go.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay. We're going to keep the vultures back to help defend the base. But otherwise, what we're going to do is we're going to try to just amass a Marine army. And we're going to try to smoke out the Zerg. Let's build another barracks right there.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Commander. Standing by.
Right, there we go. It's nice and good. Full complement there. We're going to get another full complement right down here to help defend over this place. And we're going to get you, which we just finished. There we go. I'm going to have you repair that building. I'm going to move you over to repair this area right there.
You want a piece of me, boy?
We're just going to stand there. It's fine. Also, hello, Port. Hope you had a nice dinner. Things that you might have missed. When did you start tuning in? I admit that I was not looking at chat for a little bit there. So how long have you been tuning into my happy murder spree here?
Not enough minerals.
30 seconds ago. Okay. Well, you missed the introductory mission, which was pretty much just hide as the Terrans. They can make Marines, and the Marines do stuff. And here are some, whatchamacallits, fire bats that have flamethrowers. That's about it. Oh, that guy died. That's sad. Yeah, but it's okay, though.
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy? Commander.
Alright, so I need 4 more.
Piece of me, boy.
Alright.
Reporting for duty.
Give me something to shoot. Commander.
So that's 12, and now I just need 3 more of those, which will be built in no time. Alright. This mission is all about surviving for 30 minutes. I've already survived 12 of them. Although technically it's more like 22 minutes. Because time is a bit faster in this game than you might think. It doesn't make any sense, but it will soon. Trust me. Alright, and so what we're going to do is we're going to move out now. We're going to move out, and we're going to start taking the fight to the Zerg. We're going to do that for 2 reasons. The first reason is... Not bunk. Yeah, I know. The Marines are funny. They have a lot of funny quotes. I like it when they. I like it especially when they say that the commander has gone
Not
whack.
enough minerals.
It's great. But
Standing by. Rock and roll.
we're taking the fight to the Zerg for two reasons. The first reason is we want to weaken them. The second reason is the more damage that we do to the Zerg now, the more likely it is that we will survive the final attack. Because right now, all the Zerg are doing are amassing their forces.
Standing by.
The more that I take down, the better.
Piece of me, boy. Jacked up and good to
Your
go.
forces are under attack.
Commander. Standing by.
Orders,
Move you back there.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Also, they all want a piece of you, boy.
Commander. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. You
Your
want a piece of
forces
me,
are under
boy?
attack. Additional supply depots required.
Damn it. Need more supply depots? That's fine, I can build one more here. That's okay.
Give me something to shoot. Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding.
Upgrade complete.
Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Go,
Your
go, go.
forces are under attack.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, no, no. Everyone focus this. This is a Zerg sunken colony. It deals damage. It kills a lot of my marines.
Go, go, go. Let's move. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Let's move.
And now this is the Zerg Hive Cluster, which I'm losing a lot of people attacking. But it's fine, because they would all die otherwise anyway.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, so there we go. We're gonna be
Give me something to shoot.
we're gonna be just fine. But that said, I'm gonna start amassing more soldiers.
Commander. Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Your forces are under attack.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. First few missions, not too bad. Oh yeah, you're gonna hear them say boy a lot. Unfortunately, you missed the introduction of the best character for the whole of the Terran campaign. His name is Jimmy. You're gonna like Jimmy. Alright, so my initial attack against them has failed, but that's fine. I did a lot of damage, and that damage is going to translate into a lot less things that are able to attack me shortly. And that's good. That's real good. Get another bunker over there, and we're going to get a third bunker over here.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll.
I read you.
Also, yeah, forgot about that. I can't do the shenanigans I normally like to do here.
Right away, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir.
So now we got a bunker. Okay.
Give me something to shoot.
Another bunker over there. Bring you back to here, that's fine. So we should be sitting pretty now for the rest of the mission. I shouldn't need to be too worried. Because a good chunk of their initial attack is going to be blunted significantly by the damage I did to their hive.
You want a piece of me, boy?
So, Port, how has your day been? I noticed you were playing Dark Souls before, so I guess you had off of work.
You want a piece of me, boy?
10 minutes until base is under attack.
Ah, the base is fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even trip.
Standing by.
I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders received. Reporting for duty.
I wanna fix that.
Good to go.
Wait, really? Damn. That's...
Piece of me, boy.
If you don't mind my saying, that was a serious sit. Jeez.
Reporting for duty.
Piece of me, boy.
Reporting for duty.
Well,
Orders, Captain.
oh really?
Piece of me, boy.
Well, damn. That is some strict business right there. And again, I guess that kind of makes sense.
You want a piece of me, boy?
You do work with the thing. So,
Not enough minerals.
jeez.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh yeah, boy, I want a piece of you. The Zerg want a lot more pieces, though.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm gonna need to build another supply depot soon. That's okay.
You want a piece of me, boy?
It's perfectly fine. Everything is going great. There is no way that they're gonna be able to break through here and kill all of my people. No way.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
I did leave this alive when that is troublesome. I should have killed that. It's fine.
Yes, sir.
Actually, no, it's not fine. I know what they're gonna do, so we're gonna
You want a piece of me, boy?
try to fix this right now.
Orders, Captain. Orders received. Reporting for duty.
Let's do this. Just build up some, defensive turrets right there. Now you'll notice that,
Job finished.
unlike Warcraft, everything here has a lot lower HP. And the buildings have HP comparable to the units of Warcraft,
Job finished.
with some of them having way more HP. So it's more normalized.
Minutes until dropship arrival.
Reporting for duty. I read you.
Also, yes, there is a scream when I click this building. Because they're testing these, the stim packs, which are terrible. And I'm not going to use them at all for the entirety of this campaign. Infinite the fighter scream. Unfortunately, it only does it. It only does it once. I can't stack them, which is kind of sucky. Also, I can't make them auto-cast repair. I have to actually go click on anything that is damaged in order to repair it. But the second one adds a lot of quality of life, but this one is where the story starts, and I haven't played this in so long that I kind of wanted to
You want a piece of
just
me, boy?
relive it.
Commander.
Get 2 more over here.
Additional supply depots required.
I don't need no more supply depots. I got plenty.
I can't build there.
What do you mean you can't build
I
it?
can't build there.
You can build there. That's right. This area of the map off limits because my HUD is over there.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, right now is when their final attack would be mounting. That looked like it was it. So I think I'm pretty much good.
Additional supply depots required.
It's fine. I don't need more supply depots.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Oh yeah, and another massive difference between this and Warcraft. Warcraft has a food cap of 90. Starcraft has a food cap of 200. And in Brood War, if you play as Protoss, technically, you can have a food cap of up to 600. Because of a little bit of a exploitive thing that you can do. It is perfectly fair and legal, but it's just very, very mean if you get it to work. I gotta say, Port, I'm disappointed in that. Get a better randomizer, bro. Yeah. Alright, so now, I am so unafraid of the Zerg here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna... Everyone go. Everyone go attack the Hive. Everybody go. No one left behind. Kill all the Zerg. We don't even need to evac. We got this.
Sounds of Korhal dropships approaching. Your forces are under
No,
attack.
no, ah!
Strap yourselves in, boys.
Damn. And here I was, making all of my people evacuate. Well, I guess I gotta side with the Sons of Korhal now. Oh, you figured out the problem. Well, what's the problem? Just fix it. Lol. But yeah, if you notice, I beat the game in 2020 and I was supposed to survive for 30 minutes. And you don't feel like doing a new seed. I get it, I get it. Also, this is my favorite part of Starcraft.
Your tenure as Colonial Magistrate is suspended, pending an official investigation of your affiliation with the Sons of Korhal. Receiving incoming transmission.
Oh, they hate me.
Hey man, Arcturus' boys sprung me from the prison ship. Apparently they're as frustrated with the Confederates as we are. I know their reputation, but they seem to be on the level. I think Arcturus wanted to speak with you.
Commander, Mar Sara is almost completely overrun by the Zerg. The Confederates are abandoning the planet. And so are we. However, there is one thing I'd like to do before we leave. I want you to raid this colony's Confederate outpost and retrieve whatever design or weapons schematics that you can find in their networks. With the chaos of the Confederates' evacuation, you shouldn't have any trouble getting in or out of their installation.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I do like the briefings a lot. They're nice. And what is an Orlando? That's cryptic shit right there, Port. Alright, so this is Jimmy. He can't die, if I recall correctly, in this mission. Yeah, Raynor has to survive. So I got some fire bats, who got some powerful flamethrowers. I got these Marines, and I got Jimmy. He's Jimmy. The big golden city and castle. Oh. Yeah, you should have stayed in bed this morning, Jimmy, because you are going to the Jacobs installation. Now, something to note also with this game is that there is no difficulty setting. It is just one difficulty. So, getting through this shouldn't be too much of an issue. Also, they're literally civilians. Yeah, I'm a bad guy.
Sounds fun.
That's your first clue. That the Sons of Korhal may not exactly be on the level.
Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Now, there are different types of missions. Just like with Warcraft 3, you have the missions where you build stuff, and you have the missions where you have a select amount of troops. Found a teleporter.
Right on.
Teleportation field activated.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
Hey, you're not allowed in here.
Security cameras activated.
Okay, so I got security cameras to activate all over the place. So I now see where I gotta go. Potentially how I can get there, but we'll see how that works.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Sounds
And these missions where I have a select, like, small group of units
right on.
are usually a little bit more difficult than in Warcraft 3, because my units do have a lot less HP.
This should be good.
But this one isn't going to be too bad.
Right on.
Oh no, it does sound fun.
This should be good.
And it should be good. You're just going to kill me some more civilians, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sounds fun.
See, I told you, you're going to like Jimmy. Jimmy, all of his lines are gold. Jim Raynor equal best character. I mean, it also helps a little bit that the story does revolve around him a lot. So,
Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good.
there is that.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Sounds fun and oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on.
Right on.
Sounds fun. Right on. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Yes it was.
Sounds fun.
Jimmy is a bit of a meme.
This should be good.
That is true. Nope, lost a unit. Lost 2 units. Damn. Also, I want a fucking circle.
Sounds fun.
I lost 2 units because I went in a fucking circle. Fire, what are you doing?
Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
That's okay though. We're gonna
Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
we're gonna go in here and we're gonna murder everybody.
Sounds fun.
Look, there's a Terra Marine. No, there isn't.
Anytime you're ready. Sounds fun. Right on.
No circle, spherical motion only.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah. This should be good.
Oh look, there's also critters. Unfortunately, they don't explode like in Warcraft 3 if you click on them a lot. Oh look, there's Zerg!
Go ahead, Commander.
Well, what are Zerg doing in a Confederate installation?
This should be good. Sounds
I should
fun.
probably get rid of them though,
This
right?
should be good. Zerg, I don't believe this.
Believe it. I saw Zerg with the Confederate holding pens myself, and that was over a year ago. It's clear the Confederates have known of these creatures for some time. For all we know, they could be breeding the things. Be that as it may, our priority here is accessing the Confederate network. We'll deal with the Zerg another day.
They could be breeding the things, Port. They could be breeding the Zerg.
Oh yeah. Right on. This should be good.
So to give you some background on,
Right on. This should be good. Oh,
you know, the world of Starcraft here.
oh yeah.
Right now we're on a planet called Marsara. The neighboring planet of Chowsara was, well, it was attacked by an alien race called the Protoss, and all life on the surface of the planet was extinguished in a massive firestorm. It was not good.
Sounds fun.
Now, the Terran Confederacy rules over Marsara and Chowsara, but there are two other governments in the Terran space known as the Krapulu sector. Those two governments are known as the Emojian Protectorate and the Kelmorian Combine.
Sounds fun. This should be good.
Of the three, the Terran Confederacy is the, well, the most oppressive. They're kind of just a bag of dicks.
This should be good.
Which is why siding with the,
Oh yeah.
siding with the Sons of Korhal is not necessarily the worst possible thing I could be doing here.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Unauthorized entry detected.
Gee, an unauthorized entry? Ah, Jesus. That was certainly interesting. My unknown electric company decided to give me a $50 Visa gift card and a 50% reduction on my bill. I guarantee that that was a legitimate offer that I just rejected, and I feel downright stupid for doing so. Such a shame.
This should be good. Oh yeah.
Also, these guys right there, they're elites. Look at them. He just killed someone. He just killed a couple people, actually. But it is fine. Let's just kill these guys.
Oh yeah.
Let's kill everybody. And Jimmy. Jimmy and only Jimmy.
This is Jimmy.
Move over there. There we go.
Hey, we found the plans, man. And the transport's waiting when we come out.
It is an actual unit, a data disk. Because the Confederacy still uses CDs to, you know, transport their information. It just works. It just works. Now, in the wake of the chaos resulting from the Zerg invasion, the Sons of Korhal escaped with the stolen data disks. Fleeing to the border colony of Antigua Prime, Arcturus' group now plans its next crucial moves against the Confederacy. 13 hours after the evacuation of Marsara, Protoss warships took up orbit around the colony and unleashed a massive planetary bombardment. All life upon the surface was extinguished, just like Chowsara. That sucks to be them. So now we're on the second moon of Antigua Prime.
Hey, man. Headquarters has begun analysis of the discs. They expect to have them decoded shortly. I hope whatever's on those discs is worth it.
Receiving incoming transmission from Arcturus Minsk.
You and Captain Reyna have done well, Commander. I believe our efforts have weakened the Confederacy's grip on the fringe worlds. But our job out here isn't done yet. Lieutenant Kerrigan, my second in command, will elaborate.
I'll get straight to the point. Our sources tell us that Antigua Prime is ready to begin open revolt against the Confederacy. Unfortunately, the Confederates seem to be aware of this as well. They've stationed a large detachment of Alpha Squadron troops there, under the command of General Duke.
It will be your job, Commander, to free this colony and show our good intent to the Antiguan people. Lieutenant Kerrigan will help you deal with Duke's officers. The rest of the Confederates are yours to deal with.
Yep. Now, there are hero units in StarCraft 2, like Jemmy here, and Kerrigan is another one. But if they die, you can't just bring them back from like an altar or something. They die, well, they're done. It usually means you lose whatever mission that they were part of. So you really want to try and keep them alive. Also, here's Kerrigan. Jimmy, go say hi.
I finished scouting out the area and... You pig!
What? I haven't even said anything to you yet.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
Oh, yeah. You're a telepath. Look, let's just get on with this, okay?
Right.
Yeah, Kerrigan is what is called a ghost. Now, ghosts are basically like psionic, like assassins. That's the best way that I can put that.
I gotcha. I hate these things. They can sense me even when I'm cloaked. We should take these out.
Yeah, we should take out the anti-air defenses. This is like a precursor to what's going to happen later in this mission. Now this whole bottom area over here is where the bad guys are. I remember that because I remember this mission well. This should be a breeze. Well, you see, ironically enough, no. It's not the psychic people that are the gateway to the demons. It's something else, which is worse. And Kerrigan is also extremely important to the story of Starcraft as well. Probably even a little bit more important than Jimmy here. Though Jimmy is definitely more meme-worthy. I really should have been using Kerrigan to use lockdown and get rid of some of their stuff, but it wasn't really strictly necessary. Because I don't need my units anyway. It's fine. See, Jimmy's fine. He has 34 whole HP. He's good. Now we just bring Kerrigan over here to the beacon. And yeah, she convinced him.
That's right. We've tolerated these Confederate goons long enough.
Yeah, they've tolerated these Confederate goons long enough. And now I have wraiths. Now wraiths are nice. Wraiths are nice because they can cloak, which is a very nice thing to have. Now, I don't really particularly need too much.
I'm picking up a large Confederate strike force advancing on our position.
Well, they're not wasting any time.
Well, let's just reinforce some of our stuff here. Where was the one that was missing one? Yeah. We're just going to put you over there.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
We're just going to move you two into the corner. I don't need you guys anymore, and I don't want you to die. So you're just going to stand over there and survive. Wraith Al Ghul. Well, Wraiths are... well, they're the basic air unit for the Terrans. They're decently durable. They have okay attacks against the ground, But against air units, they do a shitload of damage. It's really good. Now from the starport here, I can also build dropships, which I can then use to land down on the enemy area below. Right now I have a whole bunch of bunkers that are filled to the brim with Marines, and that's going to be, for the most part, my base defense. It's pretty okay.
Not enough minerals.
Unfortunately, though, I'm going to be needing some more Vespian gas, and this doesn't have any. So I'm going to have to get some more of that. So I'm going to do some scouting with the Wraiths here. That's not one. Where's my Vespian geyser here that I desperately need to be able to get my stuff here? Is there no Vespian gas here? Oh god, that's not good. That's probably bad. Well. We're gonna get another Wraith, and then we're gonna do... Or actually, no, we're not gonna get another Wraith. We're gonna get a dropship. I'm gonna get a dropship because I need to get a lot of Marines. I don't remember how many Marines a dropship can hold, though. So there's that problem.
Reporting in.
I'm going to need a lot more minerals. But yeah, the entire bottom half of the map over here is all bad guys. Now, pick up the SCV. Tell me how many people I can fit in there. Okay, 2, 3, 4. I think I can fit in 8. 8 or 10. So that's fine.
Go ahead, HQ. Buckle up. SCV good to go, sir.
Alright, so all you SCVs, just get working on that. Build up my economy a lot. You are going to build another supply depot, because we really need that soon.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander, let's move.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, but the base is fine. It can weather that assault, no problem, see? Easy. Easy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm blind. The refinery is literally right there. I was looking for a Vespian geyser, not a refinery. Oh my god, I feel dumb.
Go ahead, HQ.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, rip spot check indeed. Holy shit. Oh, get wrecked, me. It's okay though. Now I have Vespian. Everything's cool. I can have my infantry get some help.
Go ahead, HQ.
My economy is starting to get a bit better. Are they really attacking up there?
Standing by.
Oh, you totally are, you sons of bitches. Well, it's okay. These Wraiths can take care of it because Firebats can't attack air. How do you like them shenanigans, bitch?
Go ahead, Commander.
How they got up here, though, is a mystery.
Base is under attack.
That's just weird.
Report for duty. Standing by.
You could attack them.
Transmit coordinates. Vector locked in.
There you go. That was weird.
Give me something to shoot.
Destination?
Yep, okay, so each dropship can hold 8 Marines. Alright, so I'm gonna need another dropship. We're gonna send that over there. And we're gonna build some more Marines. Now, you might be wondering, why are you not building Firebats? Well, Firebats are good against Zerg. Not really good against much else. They're good against the most basic of units, but when it comes to large-scale fighting, they're usually not actually that great. They can support Marines, but I often find that without a lot of support from Marines, they just tend to die. So I tend to just swarm more Marines instead, rather than waste effort on trying to get my Firebats, which are very close-range attackers, into position.
Go ahead, Commander.
Just gonna have these guys up there.
Job's finished.
Commander, jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Rock and roll.
Okay, you're full.
Go ahead, HQ.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes. Yes, the Zubats, I don't want them. That's exactly why. You are correct.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ah, jeez.
Standing by. Rock and roll.
Alright, so I just need 2 more, and then I have a decent enough little attack wave here. Then I just need to work on some air support, and then I can send in the troops. Air support should consist of a few more of the, a few more of the raids here. Maybe like... yeah, maybe like 3 or 4 more. And then I should be primed and ready to attack the mainland. Or the island, as it were. Get you back to mining out them minerals. I have a lot of Vespian now, so we're just gonna mine. You have minerals too. I need to research the Wraith cloaking ability too while I let those build, because unfortunately, they don't know it immediately, which would be cool if they did. But their cloaking ability is ridiculously amazing. If they don't have any detectors that can see invisible units, you can pretty much just start to steamroll through their stuff without too much effort. Oh jeez. Oop. Ah,
Base is under attack.
Few dicks. Big bag of dicks. You horrible bag of dicks. You wasted some of my money. Alright then, fine. Apparently it's not good enough. I have to...
Standing by. Reporting in.
Well, you survived at least. Send you back up there.
Research complete.
And we're gonna just make some of these guys.
Not enough minerals.
Standing by.
We're gonna have you repair this.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
But you see, that's generally what anyone wants to do.
Go ahead, Commander.
I know where some of their resources are. It's on the right-hand side over here. So I'm gonna try to go over there. But we'll see if I'm actually able to execute that plan. Unfortunately, I don't have nukes. Yet. I get nukes later.
Go ahead, Commander.
Because unfortunately, right now, the only ghost that I have is Kerrigan here. But Kerrigan can't use nukes, because nukes could accidentally kill Kerrigan, and that's counterproductive to the mission. Just a little bit. I'm gonna get 2 more of the wraiths here, and then I'm gonna go. Because now they can cloak, so we're all good. Gonna get a 3rd one building, just because why not? I don't have an academy? Oh, I don't have an academy. Huh. Should fix that. Nah, I'm not gonna fix it yet. Okay, 1 more and then I'm going. Fortunately, it doesn't tell me exactly how long it takes to build, but we'll be okay. We'll be just fine.
Not enough minerals.
It's fine. Don't worry about minerals. Minerals don't mean anything. Actually, they mean everything. In Starcraft, minerals are not a currency. They're actually used to construct the equipment and other important things of the units. So it's not just as simple as, oh yeah, you need the money to pay the people. You also need the food to feed them and the equipment to outfit them. I always thought that was a little bit neat. Alright, so we're gonna get you guys over here. Cloak the wraiths.
Additional supply depots required.
We're gonna get rid of their anti-air.
Your forces are under attack.
And now we're just gonna shoot down their air units. There we go. What the? Oh, one of them decloaked. It didn't have enough energy. Alright, so now that I'm doing pretty good with that, I'm gonna move these guys over here. We're just gonna start unloading! There we go. Once I have this tiny little foothold over here, then we should be a bit better off. Move the wraiths, and we're going to decloak these two.
Coordinates received. Commander, let's move.
And that's what they were doing. They were putting drop ships over. Gotcha, gotcha.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay.
Standing by.
Put them all over there. Just gonna move you directly over.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead.
You guys just keep on being over here. Don't go too far away for right now.
Give me something to shoot.
Did you go? Yeah, you idiot.
Piece of me, boy.
Go over there.
Checked up and good to go.
Don't go all the way over.
Your forces are under attack.
It's just silly.
Commander, rock and roll. You want a piece of me, boy?
Input
You
coordinates.
want a piece of me, boy? Let's move, orders.
Input coordinates.
And 2, 3, and then 1 more, and then I have another complement of Marines.
Piece of me, boy.
this little legion over here is deterring them, which is okay. But I'm clearly gonna need a lot more. Now, where are my wraiths?
Not enough minerals.
Did too many of them die? How did that happen?
Standing by, Commander. Standing by, jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Standing
Oh yes.
by. Give me something to shoot.
I'll give you something to shoot in a minute.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright.
You want a piece of me, boy? Waiting launch orders.
Destination, buckle up. Input coordinates.
Okay.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
Now let's unload everyone there.
At HQ.
The computers always cheat. That's how they win. It's the only way they can, really. So don't get too hard on the computers there. Now I see how they died.
Additional supply depots required.
I don't need no supply depots, it's fine. I'll build another one anyway, just to shut you up. So, let's get some control groups going here.
Let's move. Go ahead, man.
Now we're gonna start sweeping
Commander. Outstanding.
our way over. A little bit of air support, a lot of ground support, and we're gonna pave our way to victory here.
Go ahead, Commander. Give me something to shoot.
Oh geez, they got spider mines. Oh shit, that's bad. Just blew up a good chunk of my people there.
Standing by. Go ahead, Commander. Attack formation.
Okay, air support is now gone, except for that one guy. All you guys are gonna shoot this down, please.
Your forces are under
We're fine.
attack.
Roger.
We're fine. It's just the Sons of Korhal forces. I don't really care about them. They're not my people, right? I'm a terrible commander.
Go ahead.
Utterly terrible commander. But it's okay.
Coordinates received. Go, go, go. Go ahead, Commander.
Let's break down the buildings that are building stuff, please. Meanwhile,
Your forces are under attack.
oh geez, forgot to. Christ on a bike. Alright, well it's fine. I crippled them. I don't need base defenses anymore, right?
Commander.
Right.
Let's move. Standing by. Rock and roll.
So let's just unload all of the Antiguan people, who I also don't care about.
Outstanding.
Yeah, who needs defense, right? Defense isn't a real strategy. Why would I defend? That's a weak way to go.
Sufficient Vespian gas.
I don't need no Vespian gas. It's fine.
Yourselves in, boys.
Exactly. You need to go face.
In the pipe. Bye, bye, bye.
All the way face. Just SM orc that. It's fine.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
Alright, so Marines,
Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
get in there.
Go.
Do the murder.
Shoot rate the waiting launch order. Rock and roll.
Just do the thing. You got this. I have faith in your ability to succeed. See, look how well they're doing. They'll be fine. Send the Wraith in as well. See, mission is in the bag. It's fine.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting in.
Oh, they fixed it.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Jacked up and good to go.
Oh, there's another Marine dead.
Let's move.
In Brood War, it becomes a lot easier to keep the Marines alive because you have medics. It becomes a lot easier to keep them alive. Yeah, Wraith. Go directly to the battle zone, please. You also reinforce the battle zone. There we go. Okay, so we pretty much got this in the bag, so let me just reroute some
Your forces are under attack.
reroute some more more defense into offense here.
Give me something to shoot.
Input coordinates.
Standing by. Outstanding.
I'm listening. In the
Right awaiting all orders.
Buckle up.
Transmit coordinates.
Also, I see the purple and I keep thinking to myself, you know, I should really get rid of those non-red units in my red army.
I'm listening.
And that's just terrible.
Go ahead.
Get in the fight, please. What are you doing,
Standing by.
idiot? Get rid of the jock ship. Let's get rid of it.
Reporting in.
And let's attack
Jacked up and good to go.
and destroy the rest of the buildings. What emote is that? There we go, victory. Okay. Alpha Squadron was destroyed. And we beat the Terran Confederacy. And we beat them in everything except resources because I'm bad at gathering resources. It's fine. I can't always have, you know, the golden trees of Warcraft 3. Ah, interesting. Also, look at these 1998 graphic cinematics. They're great. I love them. Now this is a mission that I've always hated.
It appears that the Confederates are in a state of panic about the Antiguan revolt. I'm picking up a high number of Confederate transmissions going back and forth between their outposts and their headquarters on Tarsonis. Most of the transmissions are heavily coded, but wait, here's something.
There's a General Duke calling from Alpha Squadron flagship NORAD 2. We've crash-landed and are being hit hard by the Zerg. Request immediate backup from anyone receiving this signal. Repeat, this is a Priority 1 distress call.
Zerg? Here? Serves them right. About time they got a taste of what it's like to be in there mixing it up.
Jim, I want you to move in and save that base.
I'm positive I didn't hear that right.
Arcturus, have you lost your mind?
Listen, I know Duke's a cold-hearted bastard, but an entire colony shouldn't have to suffer for that. Besides, a Confederate general could prove to be a powerful ally. This is an opportunity we cannot miss.
I don't like this at all.
I'm not asking you to like it. I'm asking you to do it.
Yes, sir.
Great. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, full disclosure, I loathe this mission a lot. I know that it takes a very long time to actually do, and it makes me sad. Because you see, the goal is that, there's Zerg everywhere. They have a lot of anti-air capabilities. And what you really gotta do is, you gotta get here with some dropships.
Insufficient Vespian gas.
And it's just a hassle and a half. It really is.
Doing this, we better hurry. That ship won't last long against those Zerg.
The ship's fine.
Give me something to shoot. Commander, jacked up and good to go.
Orders, Captain? Roger that.
Yeah, the ship is a-okay. It'll survive. It's fine. No need to worry or be concerned.
Reporting for duty.
I will save the General Edmund Duke. Oh no, the voice acting is top-notch. I do especially love the voice acting in this.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Anytime you're ready.
Let's get these guys. Now, this is a Goliath. This is like a mobile missile turret almost. It has less health, but it does good damage to ground and air. It's hella expensive though. Yeah, I gotta start an economy getting up, and then I'm gonna try to do something, well, dumb. I have to bring Raynor and 2 dropships over here.
SCV good to go, sir.
Doesn't say anything about how many dropships I'm supposed to make,
Orders, Captain?
if you catch my drift. So that's right. I'm just gonna get a shitload of them. I'm gonna put them all over there. And I'm gonna hope that Raynor survives in the one that I put. No, but that's a really bad plan. What I'm probably going to actually do is like actually start sweeping in, just carve a path over here, and then just put the dropships over, and that's it. Before I do that, though, I actually have to actually build up my base a little bit.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Commander.
SCV good to go,
Let's
sir.
put 3 of you in there, and then the other 3 of you in here. That's fine. Put a fire bat in there. It's okay. I'll put the Goliath over here just on the off chance that there's any incursions.
I read you. Job's finished.
But yeah, General Edmund Duke is a bastard, but he is the leader of Alpha Squadron. And the main reason why Arcturus wants him to be rescued is because he has big plans on how to get rid of the Confederacy. And having a Confederate general is a very good first step of making sure that they win. Because the Confederates, they're pretty powerful. But someone who knows the ins and outs of all of their operations, that's
Your forces are under attack.
a really powerful ally right there. Well, so we're just gonna start repairing this shit now. Because I can.
SCV good to go, sir.
Stop the NORAD from, you know, deteriorating completely.
Yes, sir.
Systems functional.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. I read
I'm
you.
gonna put you over there. There we go. Alright, so my economy is going pretty well now. That's good. Now we need to just start building up all of our shit. So I need a factory. Let's put a factory down there on the bottom. And
Reporting for duty.
I have an academy, or I don't have an academy? I don't.
Not enough minerals.
Let's build an academy over here on the side. Alright, so there we go. You also fix the NORAD, please. Let's fix that as fast as I can. I really need that to be better. Now, I don't necessarily have to make an academy here, but I'm going to because it lets me build this ComSat station. That lets me do a sensor sweep of an area to remove some of the fog of war, which is very helpful. Yes, the building that screams. See? Yeah, I know, but really got to make sure that we get all the right stuff there.
Base is under attack.
The base is under attack. But it's fine. Alright, so ComSat station. Let's build that right there. Let's put 2 of you down there. And wait for you to finish. There we go. Yeah, get all the right stuff. Also, we want to research this as soon as it becomes available because it's helpful.
Complete.
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go. Let's move.
Alright, so now we got our bunkers filled. They should hold off the minor attacks the Zerg are going to do against us. In theory. I need to build a machine shop on this. I need to build a control tower on this. And I'm going to show off something that the Terran structures do. They fly. And they can relocate. Now, the relocating is really helpful for a lot of reasons. You can decide to pick up the most important things on your base, and then just move it. Now, it looks like over here, I'm going to have a bit of a hard time getting through with air units alone, because all of these different, like, tall towers are anti-air, and the sunken ones, like these two, are anti-ground. So it's going to be a bitch and a half to get through that nonsense. But let's do a sensor sweep up here. Okay, so I gotta go up through this and then down and around, it looks like, in order to access that area. And these are sunken colonies. That's gonna be a bitch and a half to do. But thankfully, it shouldn't be too huge of an issue once I have my new units ready, the Goliath. Think of the Goliath as bigger, better Marines. So I'm going to build my 2 dropships, just get them out of the way. Let's build up my infantry weapons. And let's start building my marine army. Let's have them be built over there. And I'm just going to do a ComSat sweep over here in a sec. Let that energy build up for a moment.
Can I take your order?
Yeah, still know where to get in. It probably is further up, which is a problem. It's a big problem, actually.
I read you. Affirmative.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Right, we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna upgrade vehicle plating. I want my Marines to be able to do more damage, but because they have very low health anyway. But these guys, I want them to be able to survive an extra hit if possible.
Can I take your order?
Okay, good.
In
Now,
transit HQ.
you are gonna pick up Jim. Actually, no, Jim, you're gonna get healed first. Just in case I actually do need you. Heal Jim. Just heal Jim. Jimmy is important. He needs to be taken care of. Come on. You guys should handle this shit.
Anytime you're ready.
Orders, Captain?
There we go. Jimmy's all better now.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
You want a piece of me,
And I'm
boy?
gonna need another barracks. I'm just gonna build that right there. Phew. Alright.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I know it's not super duper fast, but compared to Warcraft 3, where it took me a few hours to do
You want a piece of
like
me,
2
boy?
less missions than this, it is a bit faster. Just a bit, though.
Input coordinates.
Right, let's get Jimmy and the dropships
Destination.
off to the side here.
Job.
And I can now start building Goliaths, because the armory got done.
Job
Not enough
We're going to
minerals.
build 2 of those up, just queue 2 of them.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders received.
Actually, I'm going to need to build another supply depot. So let's build one over here in just a sec. So my money tick up. So yeah, go back there. I'll just
Orders, Captain?
have you do it.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Goliath online.
Yeah, Goliath online.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah! Actually, you go in here. Expand that bunker, make it fully operational.
You want a piece of me, boy?
There we go. My Vespian geyser's been depleted. Well, that's great.
Orders, Captain?
That means you guys can go do this instead. Now, if your Vespian geyser is depleted, you can actually still get gas from it, but you only get 1 unit per, rather than like 4 or 8. It's like a very paltry amount, but you can still utilize it to some extent. It just becomes extremely inefficient to do so. That's why I put everyone else just mining minerals. Just that way I can get some more impact out of that.
Upgrade complete.
Now let's just build some more
Not
Goliaths.
enough minerals.
Orders, Captain?
We're gonna build another one of you. Build some more Marines.
Orders, Captain?
Move you back there.
I read you.
Move you over here. Come on, finish building. Doesn't take that long. I know it doesn't.
Piece of me, boy?
There we go.
Me, boy? Commander.
Alright, so we got Control 1 is just Marines over here.
Channel open.
Control 2 is going to be Marines with the Goliaths. We're going to start cutting a swath through the enemy forces over here, and now Comsat Station, you have almost full energy.
Piece of me, boy?
Good! What's over here?
Piece of me, boy?
I gotta go over there.
Goliath online.
Okay, so this is where I have to fight through. I have to fight through this area up here, to go around the side over here, to cut through over here, to cut all the way down here, through a whole bunch of defensive towers.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh god, I'm gonna need a lot more guys,
Give
aren't
me
I?
something to shoot. Let's move.
Hell yeah, I am.
Channel open. Falcon locked.
Standing by.
Channel open.
Jacked up and
Uplink
good to go.
online.
Jacked up and
Alright,
good
let's
to
get a couple more Goliaths over here and 6 more Marines, or no, 8 more Marines.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, trust me,
Not enough
you want to
minerals.
give me these minerals.
Not enough minerals.
Come on, SCVs, do your jobs.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, there we go. Once all of these build, I'm gonna go for it, and hopefully it will be enough.
Additional supply depots required.
Well, first I'll tell you what. I'm gonna build me additional supply depots. How about them apples? Yeah. Building supply depots.
Additional supply depots required.
I heard you the first time. It's okay though, trust me. Just give me the stuff. They'll be supported. Just trust me. Right now, vehicle weapons, rank 1. Is next.
Reporting for duty. Job's finished.
And then I'm gonna need to build another.
Your forces are under attack.
I hope those guys didn't get injured. That would really suck.
Not enough minerals.
Not because I value them or anything, it's more because I need them to, you know, be meat shields. So that way Jimmy can get through. You know, Jimmy's important.
Additional supply depots required.
It's building. It's almost done, trust me. Just give them to me. There we go. So that should be enough supply depots for me to finish the mission, I hope. I hope and I pray. So I need one more Goliath, and then this Marine, and then we're good. And this will be control number 3, and hopefully there'll be a sufficient army to get this shit done.
Your forces are under attack.
Go ahead, Tacon. Goliath online. Comlink online. Channel open.
Right, so now we're just gonna do it like this. We're gonna have to move through this pass, so we're gonna go boom, boom, and boom. One big group, let's go. Okay. We're doing okay thus far. We're losing a lot of people, but it's fine. While that's happening, I'm gonna prepare the contingency force for when that force fails. Yeah, we're losing a lot of people here. It's not going well.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh yeah, that's bad. They're sniping us from on top of the cliffs there.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Oh yeah, they scream in definite agony. If you watch when they die, they fucking explode. This guy, he's got a plan, but I really don't want him to do that. So, I'm gonna not let him do that.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot.
Alright, so now we're going to try and wait until Control 4 gets here, because then that'll be an entire 12 more units that I can just throw into this thing.
Comlink online. Channel open.
So that's Control 4, almost good to go. Gonna make it there?
Goliath online. Comlink online.
Well, we're gonna find out. Not after this commercial break, but right now. How is the NORAD base defense? They're not even attacking the NORAD. What the hell? Why are they only attacking me?
Go ahead, Tacon.
What kind of BS is that? That don't make that kind of sense. Yeah, also, all Zerg units heal. Just naturally over time. Because they're dicks.
Give me something to shoot.
Alright, so... it's gonna be some blood, sweat, and tears to get through this, but There we go.
Base is under
And we're gonna
attack.
start prepping for the next one there. The next wave after, you know, these ones all die. If you notice though, my Goliaths are faring a lot better than the Marines.
Your forces are under attack.
Because they have a lot more HP to survive.
Your forces are under attack.
Dude, stop getting distracted. Come back over here with the main group and fight to the death here. Alright.
Your forces
We
are
seem
under
to be making some good progress. You guys, I'm going to revert you over here to destroy that, because I'm going to do this now.
Go ahead, HQ. Strap yourselves in, boys.
So we should now be able to make it through without too much problem. As long as there isn't a... There is not. Haha.
Buckle up.
Alright, there we go.
Hang on, we're in for some chop.
You're about the last folks I expected to show up. What's your angle here, Minsk? Our angle? I'll give you an angle, you slimy Confederate piece of
Jim, enough. I'll handle this. The Confederacy is falling apart, Duke. Its colonies are in open revolt. The Zerg are rampaging unchecked. What would have happened here today if we hadn't shown up?
Your point?
I'm giving you a choice. You can return to the Confederacy and lose, or you can join us and help save our entire race from being overrun by the Zerg. I don't think it's a difficult decision.
Join forces with you? I'm a general, for God's sake.
A general without an army. I'm offering you a position in my cabinet, not just some backwater post. Don't test my patience, Edmund.
All right, Minsk. You got a deal.
You've made the right choice, General Duke.
I can't believe you're really gonna trust this snake.
Don't worry, Jim. He's our snake now.
Yeah, he's our snake now, boys. Also, Port, random question. My air conditioner started up a bit ago. You hear any of that or no? Okay,
Commander,
awesome.
Our position has been discovered. As of 2 hours ago, a large Confederate strike force arrived on Antigua Prime and established a base camp within our defensive perimeter. Arcturus Mengsk is calling a meeting.
Greetings.
Oh dear.
I know you're all concerned about the Confederate strike force. But first, we have a grave matter to discuss. It seems our data disks didn't hold weapon designs after all. Lieutenant Kerrigan will explain.
You all know that the Confederates run a program for psychically gifted humans, training them to be ghosts. Those running the program found that the Zerg are attuned to the psychic emanations of ghosts.
So the Zerg are here for you, darling? Huh. This keeps getting better and better.
Shut up. There's been a lot of secret Confederate research surrounding ghosts and the Zerg. What we stole was a small but critical piece of the puzzle. Designs for a transplanar psionic waveform emitter. The emitters broadcast the neural imprint of a ghost, but at a much greater magnitude. These things reach across worlds.
The Confederacy used these psi emitters to lure the Zerg into isolated containment areas. Your colony, Marsara Commander, was one such location.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the Zerg are a secret weapon developed by the Confederacy. I'm saying you were all subjects of a Confederate weapons test. Just as they destroyed Korhal with nuclear weapons to establish dominance a generation ago, they would use the Zerg to put an end to their other rivals. Only this time there'd be no outrage. Who could suspect the aliens were their creation? No, they'd be lauded as heroes for coming in and destroying the Zerg. It's time the Confederacy paid for its crimes. And I know just the way. Lieutenant Kerrigan is going to plant an emitter at the Confederate base camp. Commander, you will provide her with an escort. When the Zerg arrive, they'll break the blockade for us and we'll make our escape. Now, get moving.
The creepy music is always nice. But the best part about it is it does set for the mission briefings very well. I very much love that. The mission briefings giving you a brief explanation of why you're about to do what you're going to do in the mission is something that I really do like a lot. It's not just, here's a mission, you have these objectives, that's what you're going to do. And it always frames them directly before the mission, so that way you know what you're getting into before it even begins. And I love that. Although for now, I think I am done for the day, because I want to unwind a bit and just settle down before I go to bed, because I know that this next mission is an intense one. Like, I'm gonna get attacked right off the bat. I'll even show you. Look at this shit.
I'm having doubts about this, Arcturus. I just don't think anyone deserves to have the Zerg unleashed on them.
I know you have personal feelings about this.
Base is
but
under
you can't
attack.
let your past cloud your judgment. Carry out your orders.
You see? I'm already under attack.
Sir,
Look at this shit. I'm already getting massacred over here. I have to lift off the science vessel immediately. I have to move to safer ground, because otherwise all my shit here would be obliterated.
Your forces are under attack.
So, yeah. I'm not going to do this one just yet. I'm going to save that for another time. I might stream on Wednesday, but tomorrow I'm going to be busy. So I might stream Wednesday after work. But, yeah. So, hope you did enjoy a little bit of the foray into Starcraft. This next mission is going to be a pretty interesting one, because back when I was much, much younger and I played this, I always had to cheat in order to beat this mission. And I'm not going to be cheating now in order to beat it. So, well, the 90s look is great, but they did revamp the graphics just a little bit. But anyhow, I'm going to head on out now. So, I hope you have a good night, Port, and hope the doctor gives you a nice, good review and a good note so you don't get fired. Anyhow, see ya.